Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Major Level Show. I am your host of this channel and owner, Big Major. Welcome to Major Level Entertainment, y'all. Today is a impromptu show. I didn't plan on doing the show today, but everything has been going on so much in Laker Nation and in sports, period, just all around the league, how everybody's up in arms about the AD trade or whatever, not just the Lakers and Laker fans, but I'm noticing players and teams from all across the whole sports families have been like clamoring about this. So it prompted me to get up and do an impromptu show because people are still talking about it. And as y'all can see the title, you know what I'm saying, Lakers trade for AD, trade AD, and now we better trade Austin Reaves. Listen, y'all, listen. We had better trade Reaves now. If we're not going to trade Reaves, he almost certainly, most matter of factly, needs to be on the bench. There is no way that a backcourt of Luka and Austin is going to work. Either trade him for somebody that can start in his place that can play the two, because Luka is our one. He's our definitive one. He's the best one option we can have now, aside from LeBron. That frees LeBron up to, continue to play power forward or whatever the case may be. And get a center. So trade Reaves, get somebody to back him up, and then also get a center. That's all we need to do, y'all. We do that. We make those minor tweaks right there. Oh, definitely get somebody to cover for Max Christie as well. So maybe that the next two that we get, the next two guard we get, can play defense and somewhat of offense, and he could be a 3-and-D guy. That'd be kill two birds with one stone. So we could do that. So we get a center. We get somebody to replace Max Christie, a 3-and-D guy. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna need more than just Dorian Finney-Smith. We're gonna need another 3-and-D wing. And then send Reaves to the bench. Then we can win, y'all. Then we can win. Let me give a shout out to those that showed up. H. Davis, my guy. It's fitting that my snipers showed up first. You know what I'm talking about? My left and right snipers. One on that roof and then one on the other roof. You know what I'm talking about? Sergeant, Marine Staff Sergeant H. Davis. What up, man? Thank you for showing up to the channel. And then we got my other nephew. You know what I'm talking about? On the other roof over there. You can't see him. You know what I'm saying? Corporal Lewis. My nephew, Contero the third. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Lewis, man. Thank you for showing up, bro. Thank you. H. Davis says facts. Then we can get a ring. Yes. Lewis says, please trade AR. Yes. So that's what this topic is about, man. We're talking about tonight, right quick. So definitely, now that we've traded AR or AD, AR cannot be beholden to AR now. We cannot be. I was going to talk about this the other night, but I wanted to do a whole show on it. But the spotlight is on Reaves and or Rui. Now, had we have just given up AD and a pick, whatever, or AD junior high school JHS, and not Max Christie, then we wouldn't have anything else to worry about. See, because before we gave up AD, we were only a tweak away, just a center. That's all we needed, a center. They made it that much harder on themselves by trading away AD and Max Christie, the foundation and in a bustling piece of our defense, our defensive identity. So all we have is DFS, Vando, and then Cam Reddish sometimes, but I don't really trust Cam Reddish all the way. So we definitely need somebody to replace Max Christie because he was an up-and-coming 3-and-D guy, or our second 3-and-D guy. So we need another 3-and-D guy. We need a center. We already got our point guard. So another 3-and-D guy and a center. And trade Reaves. If you're not going to trade Reaves, send him to the bench. But then who will we bring up? That's the question. Shout out to Trey all day, man. Thank you for showing up to the channel. Appreciate you, bro. If you are new to this channel, like, share, subscribe to the channel. You don't have to be over here all the time. I'm not here all the time. But if you like, share, subscribe to the channel, I promise you, you'll get some entertainment up here. That's why I am called Major Level Entertainment. I do more than sports. Please check out my other shows, by the way, y'all. I do relationship shows and I do other shows. I do counseling. I do tax advice. I do everything. Everything that God taught me, man, I do it. You know what I'm saying? So please come over here and show you guys some love. Subscribe. H. Davis says, I wish we still had Max. Me too, bro. Me too. We need to replace him. Micah Alexander, thank you for showing up to the channel, little bro, man. He said, Big Dog Major, what up? Yeah, the Luka trade was cool, but we definitely need a good center. And if we can't get one, we need to look at Howard. Yes, in a decent 3-and-D, like you said. Yes, I agree. And I'm cool with getting Howard back, bro. I think we should have got him in the first place. I do believe that Howard can contribute. I know he's 39 years old, going on 40 this year, but he's still in amazing shape, bro. I've seen him in the gym. You've seen him in the gym. He's in amazing shape. He can still get the ball, still get rebounds, still dunk, still block shots, still got his hops. So if LeBron is doing what he's doing, Dwight Howard can do what he does too. So definitely wouldn't mind getting Dwight. And he would come over here cheap as well. He would come up cheap. You say, hey, Dwight, we got $2 million to give you. That fool will take it because he already got enough money. So it's not about that. He just want to play because he still has the passion to play. So if he still has the passion to play, I want a guy like that. I want a guy who wants to play. You know what I mean? So definitely going to go get him. Shout out to Nate. Thank you for showing up. You said salute Major in chat. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you for showing up, bro. Thank you for the support. H. Davis says, Major, also preach a little bit. Hey, man, you know, I have church in here, H. Davis. You know, I don't have a problem having church up in here. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? We'll get into it. Nate says, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I will be giving you a wrench, bro. You always show up, you always support, man, and that's all it takes over here to get a wrench for me, man. If I know you, if I know you by name, man, and I'm used to you, you come up here whenever I come up here. That's all it takes for me to give you a wrench over here. This is a small but bustling channel, but we do talk about everything. And if you guys have any topics, you can feel free to put them down in the chat. And then the next time I go on, I'll bring that topic up and I'll turn it into a pull-up show. There she is, Laker Girl 36. Oh, man, shut the show down now. I don't even want to do the show no more now. You know what I'm talking about? Laker Girl 36, my little sister, man. She said, salute, bro. Much respect and support. Yes, I appreciate that, little sis, man. Listen, Laker Girl always comes over here. When she does come over here, she always show me love. I love her, man. Listen, please go subscribe to her channel, right? You know, I'm talking about next to DJ's Lakers in 5 channel, which I am also a member of. Laker Girl is the next best thing. I'm trying to tell you, man. If you don't already know about Laker Girl, something is wrong with you. And if you don't go over there and subscribe right now, I'm talking about right now. Leave me and come back and go. Leave me, go over there, and then you can come back right now. I'm not that important. But if you don't go over there and subscribe to her channel, and I find out about it, I done already told you, man, I'm just going to Sig Lewis on you. I'm too old to be fighting now. You know what I'm talking about? So please go subscribe to Laker Girl 36. Thank you for showing up, sis. So, yeah. So we're talking about it. We're talking about it, man. Like, we definitely need that trade. Now, the question is this. We know that there are centers right now, right, out there. You know, there are centers out there, and then there are centers that support, reports have said that the Lakers are off on. In the chat, what do you guys think will be a viable center? Somebody that we can start right now, because it ain't Jackson Hayes going into the now, because we know that in the offseason, there's a possibility that something might open up. We might be able to get a center, you know, for cheap or whatever. You hold on to Rui until the end of the season, whatever, if we have to, or AR. And then if we can go get a better center, then we could do it. But as it stands right now, what would be the best center that we can go grab, possibly for cheap, that is a rebounding and shot blocking center at least? We don't need him to score no more than 10 points if possible, but we do want him to be a rebound and shot blocker. H. Davis says Howard. I would definitely go get Howard. I don't know if he's starting caliber at this portion of his career, but I would definitely look into getting Howard, certainly as a backup. You know what I mean? Certainly as a backup, and maybe even a second string backup, because he does have the power, he does have the size, he does have the ability to do what needs to be done when it comes to banging with the bigger centers. And then he can show Jemison and the other centers a thing or two about power and, bang it down low. Jemison already got the body structure, the sides. If he could just, stay out of foul trouble and, maybe average 3 fouls a game, 3-4 fouls a game, that wouldn't be too much to ask. We could have a juggernaut on our hands, at least from a sides standpoint, because the guy is like 265, 6'11". So he's basically a Dwight Howard, just without all the skills and stuff like that. So that's one thing. Another thing is a 3-and-D guy. Who would we get to replace Max Christie? Man, you know what? I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I'm more hurt losing Max Christie than I am AD, and here's why. Not saying that Max Christie's a better player. Of course, I'm not saying that, but I feel like Max Christie was coming up. I feel like he's just gotten his chance to shine, and we took that away from this kid. Here, we took it away from him. Of course, he's going to have a chance to shine. I hope he goes over there to Dallas and he kills over there. But and one day, I hope he circles the block. I hope in like 3 or 4 or 5 years, he's cooking the league 3, 4, 5 years, and the Lakers go back and say, "Damn, you know what? Let's go get Max Christie," and he'll be a hot commodity, kind of like how AR is in the eyes of some blind people. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely wanting to kind of spin the block back on Max Christie, maybe revisit him in 2, 3 years or whatever it can be. Or if in free agency this year, maybe we could get Max Christie back, yo. We don't know what his contract is going to look like in Dallas. You know what I mean? I'm more upset about Max than I am AD. AD 31, he gave us a chip. Of course, I hated losing AD, still do hate it. I'm always going to miss AD. But Max Christie is young. That dude is 21 years old, 22 years old at the end of this month. Later this month. Thriving already. Went from averaging 1 point something points per game to 10 points a game. Blocking power forward shots, getting steals, hustling. And he was only getting better. That's the only gripe I have. So if we please can go back and spin a block for Max Christie, go back. I believe that there's a way we can go back and revisit Max Christie and pray to God that he wants to come back over here, because we did that kid wrong. I mean, I know yet JHS is gone too, but I would have rather given up Dalton Connect or Cam Reddish to get to keep this kid. And the reason why I say Dalton Connect, even though he's a rookie, whatever the case may be, you give up an untried, unproven rookie right now. We don't know what he's going to be. We know he's a shooter, but we don't know how good he's going to be. We don't know if he's going to trend up or trend down. But we don't, at this point in time, we don't have time to wait to develop right now. Now, after LeBron leaves, there's a different story. But right now, we want to get the best bang for our buck while LeBron is here. So we need to build championship pieces around LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So, and I believe that Max would have been an integral part for the youth around here. We already got Bronny. Bronny's already a project. We could have gotten rid of Dalton Connect. Cam Reddish really does nothing. No, he really does. When he gets in, he plays defense or whatever the case may be, but he really does nothing. Gabe Vince, the same thing. I would have given him any one of those guys in order to keep Max Christie. But we'll see how the next days go. How the next couple days go, and we want to know. I want to know from you guys, who do you think we could get to replace Max Christie? Who do you think we can get to replace Max Christie? Somebody said Howard. Lewis said Howard has started, has played backup. Micah Alexander said, I would love Howard to mentor Trey Jemison. Man, it would be perfect. What better way to do that than to do that, bro? Bring him in to at least be that. I'm glad we got a Morris brother. I know a lot of people are looking, he's washed. But they're looking at it from a standpoint of, he doesn't average that many points. We don't need him to average points. Remember, we were asking for a dog. He's a dog. So he's gonna keep those young dudes in line. Hey, man, look, this is how y'all do it. You know what I'm saying? Teach them how to be dogs. You know what I'm saying? And he can't play defense. He's a solid defender, even at his age. I think he's like 35, 34, 35. So, yeah. So we'll see where it goes from there. Yo, Torrey Craig is still out there. I think the Bulls just waived Torrey Craig, They officially did the Zach LaVine trade, which makes me sick to my stomach because I'm like, man, I really wish we had that guy. But the Bulls have waived Torrey Craig and Chris Duarte to clear roster spots for Trey Jones, Kevin Huerter, and Zach Collins. Y'all, do y'all think we should go get uh Torrey Craig? I have been talking about that before. You know, Torrey Craig, the only thing is his his you know, him staying healthy, being and staying healthy. But he was a top-notch defender. He's a strong defender, and he's a great rebounder, good rebounder for for his size, whatever, for what he could do. I think we can get Trey Young, excuse me, Torrey Craig on the cheap, and while he's got a little bit of value to me. Um, yeah, Dirty Red, thank you for showing up to the channel. Thank you for showing up. He said he was going to be our KCP for real. Yes, real soon. Yes, Max Christie was our KCP, man. You know what I mean? I'm really sick over that, man. Really, really sick over that. But like I say, there's a chance he's young enough. He's only 21, 22. He can spin the block. We can spin the block back on Max Christie. I hold out hope one day that we can go back and get this kid in 2 years when he's been cooking. And we like, oh man, we know Max Christie can hit the three. We know he could take it to the rim. We know he's not afraid anymore. He's not a kid anymore. You know what I'm saying? Not in the sense that he was before when he first came, that scary kid or whatever the case may be. He got athleticism. He got that hustle and he got that dog in him, blocking power forwards, going up against Porzingis and shit like that. So I hope we can spin a block on that kid, man, and go back and give him another try. Torrey Craig. Torrey Craig is 6'5". Get this, y'all. Torrey Craig is 6'5". He go about 221, 225, somewhere up in there. That dude is a power forward. He could play power forward and small forward. That's how strong Torrey Craig is. The motherfucker is powerful. You know what I'm saying? And the Bulls waived him. Let's go over his career stats right quick. First of all, let's go over the games that he's played. He first got drafted to Denver, 2017. Let's see, 2017 with the Denver. He's played 2017 to 2025. He's been in the league 8 years now. So he's played Denver 3 years, 2017 to 2020. He was with Milwaukee for a half a season. Then he went right to Phoenix for the other half of the season. Then he went to Indiana for half a season, and then Phoenix again for 2 seasons before going out to Chicago for 2 seasons. So he's put up 39 games. He put up 75 games, 58 games, 18, 32, 51, 27, 79 games with Phoenix. In 2022, he started 60 of those games. That's probably his best time. And then in Chicago last year, or the 2023-2024 season, he went 53, played 53 games, and he started 14 of those games for a total of 432 as it stands, 432 games played and 167 games started. His career averages, he averages 19.9 or 20 minutes per game. That's for a career. From the field goal, he's a career 45%er. From the three, he's a career 35%er, with his best year being at 39.5, which is 40% from the three. Free throw, he's only a 70% free throw shooter for a career. Averages 4 rebounds per game for a career. Averages 1 assist a game for a career. A half a steal a game. A half a block a game. And for a career, 6 points a game. That's what Torrey Craig did. That's what he did. He's only been to the playoff. Well, he's been to the playoffs 5 times. Remember, he went with Denver twice. He went with Phoenix 3 times. You know, so just a small sample size. Just, you know, another strong small forward / power forward we could bring off the bench or whatever the case may be, for defensive purposes. So I definitely would bring him in. African Gamer says we're not moving Austin Reaves. I don't think we are. But I have to talk about it because I'm hearing other people talking about it, man. And I have to talk about it because I believe that we should move him. If we're not going to move him, then I think we all can agree that he needs to go to the bench. He definitely needs to go to the bench if we're not going to move him off the team indefinitely. Now, if we find a player that we can really sink our teeth into, so to speak, then we definitely need to, and if Austin Reaves is in that number, then we definitely need to make these calls and try to bargain him out to try to get somebody better. You know what I mean? So, live from the 504 says, "What's up, Big Major? You know what I'm saying? Nice trade for both teams, but the Lakers is good short term and long term. Is the next star. Luka is the next star after LeBron gone. In short term, it gives us ball handling, but another move is needed in short. Yes, true, true, true. And you know what? It's got to be another. I'm not gonna say a blockbuster move because this was a blockbuster move, but it's got to be damn near close to it. I said it on my channel the other day. I said on Laker 5 the other day, I said the next move we got to make, we need to make needs to be perfect. Perfect. Not decent, not good, not halfway, not okay. It's got to be a perfect fucking move. And what I mean by perfect move, I mean a center and 3 and D, a viable center and a viable 3 and D to suit our needs. I don't want another garbage bin 99-cent store center. I want somebody that everybody knows their name. I want somebody who can block shots, who can defend the rim, who can rebound. Because that's what we lost with AD. We lost rebounding. We lost shot blocking capabilities and paint presence. We lost that. So we need to get that back. So yeah, so we need that. And that's what we need to go for. You know? And hopefully that's what we go for. So but I definitely came up here because I wanted to talk about the fact that we do need to make moves, and we need to make moves fast, more moves. We have it's 3 days, y'all. 3 days left. Now, actually 2.5 days left now, because this is almost the end of the third today, and we have until 3 p.m. on the 6th to get something done. And by which time we play the Warriors. So hopefully before the Warriors game start, because the Warriors game start earlier than or later, later than 3 o'clock. So before the Warriors game start, I want to hear some good news. I want to hear a shakeup. Now I know whoever we get, we ain't gonna be able to play them right away, of course. But I want to hear a shakeup. I'm also hearing that Luka's coming back on February 8th, y'all. He's ready. Luka's down here in LA. I've seen him personally. Not just on videos. I was out today. Luka is at the facility. Well, when I seen him, he was at the facility because, I work out down the street. He's at the facility, and Luka, man, he ready. I think the initial hurt got to him, and he got past it. He's young. He's 25, 26 years old. But he looks ready, y'all. Now, Luka is 6'6". Some people may say 6'7". I'm nearly 6'6" myself. And looking at him, I could tell y'all, Luka is a little taller than me. So I'm going to give Luka about 6'6", 6.5", 6'7". I'm 6'5" and 3/4 basically. I put shoes on with a good sole thickness on it. I'm easily 6'6". Luka's about an inch taller than me or so. So I'm going to give Luka 6'6.5", 6'6.5", scraping 6'7". But let me tell y'all, Luka is not 270, y'all. He's not 270. I'll give Luka about 250, maybe, because what people don't understand is one thing I understand is I understand body weight and body mass, whatever. But Luka is solid. I know he looks doughy and all of that, but he's a solid, strong dude. And from the looks of it, he looks ready to go. He's walking smooth. When he was walking to the bus, he looks good. I saw it with my own 2 eyes, personally. So Luka's he's ready to ride. You know what I'm saying? African Gamer, my nephew says we need a center like yesterday. I agree, nephew. Straight up and down like 6 o'clock. It's just no way around it. African Gamer says, Major, remember on Lakers in 5 about 2 years ago, you predicted Luka to. Yeah, I'm glad you said that, nephew. I'm glad you brought that up. See, motherfuckers thought I was crazy, right? You remember when I said Giannis too, right? I said, bro, what if I proposed I proposed it. I said, what if what if Luka comes to the Lakers one day? Everybody was like, that ain't gonna happen. You remember I said that. I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm getting old, but I know I'm not crazy, bro. So thank you for bringing that up, nephew. Hey, listen, if you could do me a favor when you get a chance one day or however you do it, if you could go back and try to find that stream, bro, I think you might be good at that shit. If you can go back try to find that stream, please let me know about it so motherfuckers won't think I'm just talking shit. And niggas don't be believing me when I be saying what the fuck I be saying. I'm telling you, now this one threw me for a loop because I'm going down the street, right? And usually when we get ready to make a big trade, I'm usually driving somewhere in LA and somewhere on one of the major streets like Crenshaw, Vermont, or Broadway or whatever out here, or Western. I'll look up, especially when I get closer to the stadium. I'll look up and it'll give us a hint as to who's coming. It did it with LeBron, with the LA Bron whole situation, with the California map being a part of his beard and all that. We did it with Shaq back in the 90s. So I remember these things. Now Luka, a couple years ago, I was hearing rumblings about the Lakers wanting to get Luka or wishing that they could have got Luka because Kobe was big on Luka, and we all know how LeBron feels about Luka. So I was hearing rumblings, but I wasn't seeing any signs. Like how I'm hearing rumblings about Giannis now. I'm telling y'all, bro, if I'm driving one day and I see any inkling that Giannis could be on the way, I'm putting it out there, and then we're gonna come back in 2 years and be like, yo, Major was right. So thank you for bringing that up, nephew. There goes one of my favorite people on all of the internet, bro. I've been on the internet since the motherfucker came out. You know what I'm saying? And this guy is one of my favorites. That's why he got a fucking wrench, bro. That's Joe, my other nephew. You know what I'm talking about? He said, salute, Major. Center is on the way. Yes, I believe it. You believe it. We spoke it into the universe. My mother always said, what you connect with in mind, you connect with in time. And we believe it, we feel it, and we will it. So a center is coming. I just hope it's the right, viable, shot blocking, rebounding center. That's what I hope for. Live from the 504 says Turner from the Pacers would be a nice fit, and Luka in the pick and Pop. Yeah. And then Benedict, and then Miles Turner 3 and 3 and D small forward, and Miles Turner is the same. Hey, man, from your mouth to God's ears. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I will still go get Torrey Craig. I will still go get him. I swear I would. You know what I mean? Give me a second, y'all. Yeah, so definitely, I would definitely do that. Nephew says, I don't need no drive, Wade, Candy center. We need us a superstar caliber center. Man, from your mouth to God's ears, man. We just got to find that person out there. Now, we may be able to get a center now that's better than Jackson Hayes because Jackson Hayes ain't going to cut it for us. And then later on, maybe in the offseason, we can go grab a center. If we can make it through this year and we could get to the chip, we better spend we better put all our ducks in a row. We better line up the house to go get the best center that we can get, y'all. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Sammy the man, my guy. You know what I'm saying? He said, what's good, Major? He said, Nick Claxton, Robert Williams, and talk supposedly. Yeah. I've also been hearing about Mitchell Robinson, too. I don't know if y'all heard about that. Let's see, man. Let's see, bro. I want somebody to do me a favor. Anybody's bought a phone or computer or whatever the case may be. Could somebody look up Giannis's contract for his remaining contract with Milwaukee? I want to do something right quick. I think I did it on my channel before, but or the Lakers and 5 channel, but I want to do something, bro. I want to see something here. Yeah, Mitchell Health, man, shaking my head. Yeah, man. It's shaky, man. It's shaky. I don't want any more guys that we have to rehab, whatever. I mean, we're already waiting on Christian Woods, who's a dark horse still. I don't know what we're going to do with him. I'm glad we got Vando back at the time we got Vando back at healthy. Now, Christian Woods better come back healthy between now and March, man, because if he doesn't, he's got to be on the chopping blocks and on his way out of here, bro. We can go get somebody who's play ready right now. So I'm hoping that we can make some shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Joe. See, that's what I'm saying. See, I knew it only had 2 years left. I just wanted somebody to bring it up so I can make sure that I'm right. Joe said Giannis in 2 years, man. 2 years left. He is not. Let me tell y'all something. I repeat, he is not going to get an extension with Milwaukee. You heard it here first. Just like African Gamer said it a minute ago. Well, I said something about Luka coming to the Lakers one day and one day soon. He is not. He is not gonna do it, man. Sammy the man says Yeah, C. Woods on watch. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Joe, he said Giannis already was talking about some we we got Paul Gasol to the Lakers. Joe, am I crazy? What I've been saying, bro, everybody been shooting me down, well, except you. You kind of was like, no, Major might be on to something. You never really shot it down. You was like, I don't know, but you didn't shoot it down. Everybody else was like, Giannis ain't coming over here. No, that's impossible, Major. As if I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. I'm hearing rumblings out here. Rumblings. Giannis, bro, I'm telling you, in 2 years, come revisit in 2 years, 2027, he will not renew with Milwaukee, bro. And by that time, LeBron may be gone. Man, it sets the perfect catalyst for Giannis to come over here while Luka is over here, bro. That is championships for years to come. And in 2 years, Giannis will only be 33 years old, and Luka still won't be 30 years old yet. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Listen, let me paint a picture for y'all right quick. I don't think y'all understand what I'm just talking about. Giannis is barely 30 years old, just barely 30. Barely 30. He'll be 31 way at the end of the year, right? In 2027, he'll just be 30. That's only 2 years. He'll be 33 years old, 32, barely 30 or 33 years old. Luka was born in 99. He's only going to be 6 this year? In 2 years, he'll just be 28, still barely in the peak of his career. He said he didn't want to play that long. Luka, just give us till 34, 35. If he's over here now, we want to chip now. We want to chip next year. If we could get 3-4 chips out of Luka, then you could go play with your best friend Jokic at the end of your career. But right now, the only way I'll feel 100%, 100,000% better is if in 2 years, Luka will be here. He'll be the head of the team at that point. LeBron be long gone. Everybody gone. He'll be the number one option. Is when in 2 years we work some kind of deal to bring Giannis, the Greek fucking freak, Antetokounmpo over here, bro, and then it'll be a Luka Antetokounmpo red Lakers team, Lakers team. Would that be stupid or what, y'all? Could y'all imagine? Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. I don't think y'all. Y'all think I'm playing, bro. Could y'all imagine a Giannis and Luka ran team, bro? Giannis, that's our power forward. What is Giannis? Power forward or center? See a power forward or center? I forget these days. He's such a dog. But we got the point guard of the future. He can facilitate the fuck out of the ball. Oh, Giannis could pass the ball too. Yo, man, and then we're gonna get some filler pieces. We're gonna have three. We're gonna have a defensive guy. We'd have to have a defensive guy there. That's offense right there. Giannis and Luka, man, that's fucking 70 points right there. Oh my God. That'll be the best pairing since LeBron and AD for the Lakers. What? In 2 years, bro, if God willing, I'm still up here, man, still got the channel. In 2 years, remember this fucking day, February 3rd, 2025 at 5:34 p.m. Your uncle, big brother, Cuzzo Major said that Giannis is coming to the Lakers. It's just gonna fucking happen, bro. I can't stop it. You can't stop it. That's just the way it is. That's what we do over here in the Lakers organization. We get stars, man. We don't develop motherfuckers. If you come over here, you got to come over here and develop on the bench. If not, move aside for a star. That's the way it has always been since I've been alive. That's the way it'll be 30 years after I'm gone off this planet, bro. I want to look down from heaven in 70 years and be like, you know what? Lakers, 56 world champions, 56-time world champions. They got every fucking star known to man that they ran through here. They got stars that ain't even born yet. It's coming to the Lakers, bro. There's parents right now, before they make love, they go in the room and says, you know what, babe, this baby, if this is a boy, he's going to the Lakers. 19, 20 years from now, when he's born and he's 19, 20 years old, 21 years old, he's going to the Lakers. Right now, somebody in there making another LeBron. Right now, somebody in there making another Wemby. Somebody making another Luka. Y'all think this is funny. It is funny, but I'm telling the truth, yo. No matter what, whether I'm here or whether I'm not here. We're going to always have stars over here in LA, man. This is the city of champions. From football to baseball to hockey to soccer to basketball to bowling to lacrosse to water polo. I don't give a fuck. To potato sack racing to one-legged ass kicking contests. We are champions around this motherfucker, man. We will always be, and it's been that way since time immemorial, bro. I didn't create this. This happened before I was born. It's gonna be gone. It's gonna be here when I'm gone. It's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen. And I'll be watching from wherever I am when we win our 60th championship. I won't be alive when that happened. But wherever I will be watching that motherfucker, and I will be telling everybody. I'll be hunting everybody. I told y'all we was gonna get 60 of these motherfuckers. Anyway, African Gabriel says, Joe, what center are the Lakers realistically looking for? Joe said there has never been a superstar to come to LA and didn't win a chip. That is facts, bro. That's fact. I could back that shit up. And I've been around this motherfucker for half a century. So I know he's telling the truth. We are winning 5 chips within the next 8 years. You know what? I said that shit before, Joe. I said it. I fucking said it, bro. I said that, and this is what I want too. If we can win 5 chips within 8 years from now is 2033, right? 5 chips will put us at 22. I said I wanted 30 before I die. Now, if we can win that, we'll be on par. I'll be on par to get my 30 before I leave this planet. I'm being straight up. I know it's funny, but I got to entertain y'all a little bit. Let's say God say, all right, Major, I'm gonna give you another 35. Out of here, you out of here at 85 years old. The Lakers have 35 years to make me proud. And I already said on my last show, if by the time I get to 85, in the 11th hour, when I'm getting ready to take my last breath, if we only got 29 championships, right? And we're in the game against the Boston Celtics, and it's like the year is like 20, I don't know, 2060 something, 2050 something, whatever the case, however long, 35 years away from now, 2060, years 2060, right? And the game is 10 minutes in the game, but I have 9 minutes and 55 seconds left on the planet. I will purposely will myself to wait around to see who hit that buzzer beater because the game is tied right now. It's 10 minutes left. The score right now is 80-80, right? Hard fought game. You know what I'm saying? Whoever the fuck the star is at that time, he done put up 75 points, 37 rebounds, and 19 assists, right? But the game is tied at 80. We got 10 minutes left to play. Then we get all the way down. Now the game is tied at 103, and it's 5 seconds left on the clock. 7 seconds left on the clock. I got 2 seconds to live. Soon as the shit go flat, boom. Soon as the thing go flat, if we hit that game-winning shot, it's going to stay flat. I'm gone. If we miss that game-winning shot and lose the championship and we keep it at just 29, bro, I promise I'll come back. I won't die until I get 30. I don't care how long it take me. I'll be on this motherfucker for 350 years. I've already taken necessary precautions and measures to ensure that I stick around this motherfucker long enough for us to get 30 championships. That's how serious I am about this shit. You know what I mean? It's important that I get 30 of these motherfuckers. All right. That's just a dream of mine. Don't mind me. So Joe said, African Gamer, man, we got Clax, we got Rob Wood, we got Turner. But with Rob, you never know. Just 3 weeks ago, the Lakers might not make a move. Now look, see Joel understand how sometimes they can bullshit the Lakers. You know what I'm talking about? So there you have it. You know what I'm saying? There you have it. Lewis says LBJ is not leaving because Luke is forever. You know what? Now I'm starting to believe that LBJ can actually play. Remember when he said he could play another, 4 or 5, 7 years, some shit like that later. Now that he got Luka just preserved him a little longer. So you might be right. So there you go. Live from the 504 says Giannis is a power forward. Uh-huh. Yeah. Giannis will be over here in 2 years. Just mark my words. Remember I said it. 2 years, he'll be here. Sammy the Man says, mark that date. Yeah, you mark that date. You know what I'm talking about? Sammy the Man says, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm talking shit now, but, in my old age, I'll be to forgot the shit next week. Hey, Major, remember you said February 3rd? I'm like, yeah, I ain't say that. Fuck you mean? You know how niggas get when they get old. You can see now. I don't remember that talk. Major on your channel. What channel? I don't got no goddamn channel. Yeah. So, African Gamer, is Bam on the market? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Bam's out. No, I don't think so. But with Jimmy leaving, who knows, man? Everybody up for grabs. The league was so torn. There was differing emotions about the Luka and the AD trade, man. I seen different emotional looks. I seen fear. I seen shock. I seen dismay. I seen every facial expressions from every emotional spectrum on the planet, bro. I'm seeing Kevin Durant in the Suns at a game in the middle of the game. They ended up losing the game too, I think. In the middle of the game, in shock and awe. I think they lost to the Trailblazers. In shock and awe. And I saw a little bit of fear in KD's eyes too. That's at the game. Now, after the game, when he did his little press conference, whatever, he was more like, damn, I wish it was me. But KD looked like, oh my God, they got Luka now. Devin Booker was like, are you serious? Because Luka's known to cook Devin Booker. They are worried now, bro. The main thing I like about this trade is the fear that it puts in the eyes of the West now. They wasn't as afraid of us as they should have been when we had AD and LeBron. But Luka has cooked a lot of motherfuckers over here in the West, bro. And this makes LeBron, it's crazy. This does more for LeBron than it does for Luka. This makes LeBron stupidly dangerous. He's already dangerous at 40 years old. He's still able to do what he do. But he just made LeBron more dangerous and just probably ensured LeBron stick around here another 3 years. And you know what? Guess what's going to happen within that time? LeBron will be around here long enough for Bryce to show up. Hey, Bryce will be ready in 2 years. What, 2026, 2027? He'll be eligible to come if he don't go to college or if he don't stay in college. I think he should do 1 year and then come out when he's 20. That's just long enough for LeBron to play his final season in the NBA at 76 years old. Bro, everything is falling into fruition. And if he can last long enough to come here, let's say he comes to the Lakers and Bronny's still over here. If LeBron wins a championship with both of his sons, bro, at that point, I mean, I already feel like this, but there should be no more GOAT activities talking amongst anybody, bro, at all. At all. It's going to be crazy. All right, y'all, I'm back. Had to handle something. Yeah, so, yeah, man, that's going to be a beautiful thing, bro. It said, African Gamer said, I heard Sabonis is possible. Yeah, it is possible. Michael Alexander said, he said lacrosse. Lacrosse, yeah, lacrosse. African Gamer, random take. I low-key want KD in a Steph reunion. Yeah, it sure would be nice if they were reunited over here, wouldn't it be? But that's a pipe dream. So Sammy the Man says, LOL, before parents make love. Michael says, Joe, that's facts. African Gamer said Westbrook ain't win the chip. Nah, I don't think it's gonna happen. And that's my nephew, for real. I know his whole family, man. So you're never gonna hear me crapping on Westbrook. I know his whole family. Shout out to Cynthia Westbrook. Shout out Cynthia, love you. That's the homegirl from Compton. AG. They looking for Nick Claxton, Robert Williams, Walker Kessler. That I know. No Miles Turner. I think they saying they out on him, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. Mitchell Robinson too. You know what I'm saying? Sammy the Man, LOL. Yeah, people here, people, they got fear and they sad, bro. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see next in a couple of days, man. We'll see what happens. But we got 3 days to do it. We got 3 days to get it done, man. Center, center, 3-and-D guy. That's what we need. You know what I mean? Louis Quintero. Lewis says Boston is about to cry. The Lakers. Hey, you heard what Xavier Tillman said? He said this pumps fear to me, pretty much. Now he said that out loud. I know the Celtics is gonna get mad at him. Like, nigga, don't you ever display your emotions like that? Not in front of the Lakers. You keep your fear to yourself. You know. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes in the next couple of days, y'all. But yeah. Sammy says we got 3 days. What do you say? He says we got 3 days. Yep, 2.5 days now. Shit, the day is over. Uh, need to soon. Transactions scared as scared. Yeah, scared as fuck. I don't know that word, but yeah, it's scared as fuck. The NBA is scared, bro. And you know what? That's what I wanted in the first place. See, me and Joe was talking the other day about dogs, right? And it's ironic that we were talking about dogs, and then a couple days after that, we started. This is what happened. We go get Luca, who is a dog. I can't discredit that, but Luca is a dog, bro. He's a dog. He ain't afraid of the lights. He's not afraid of the camera. He's not afraid of the action. So definitely getting Luke over here. We got a dog. We got a dog in Dorian Finney. We got a dog on the bench in Trey Jemison. We know he stands up. Somebody gave him some hard contact. He was like, oh man, I like that. I like that. You know what I'm talking about? So we want that physicality again. And I don't know, people like to, say LeBron is this and LeBron that, but LeBron ain't no punk either. Let's knock that off. You know what I mean? And then we got Vando back, the Vandalorian. We know he ain't no punk. So, y'all, we in good hands right now, man. I'm still mad about Christie and AD. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not forgiving just yet because I don't know what we're going to do in the next couple of days. But Rob, Lakers organization, make me forget at least a little bit about AD and Max Christie because right now, they're still heavy on my mind. And right now, I like Luka. Luka's cool. But Luka, he doesn't do it all the way for me if we don't get a viable center to back this whole thing up. So let's go ahead and make that trade happen. And you know what? I want to hear that shit happening overnight. We're 6.5 hours over here on the West Coast away from 12 p.m. I want to hear something. I don't want to wait to the 11th hour. I don't want to wait to 2:59 at February 6th. I want something to happen between right now as I'm talking and tomorrow morning before I wake up again. I want DJ to hit me up and text me like he always does and say, Major, this is what happened. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking for, y'all. Lewis says, we already got the championship. Lakers 2025 chip. And you know what? They owe us a fucking parade. And I'm not going to stop till I get my damn parade. As a matter of fact, I want 2 parades in one. I want the 2020 parade added on to the 2025 parade. And you know what? I will be out there like a motherfucker. I'll be out there. I will be out there. I know Sammy will be there. I know Lewis will be there. I know everybody that lives out here in LA will try to be there. I don't give a fuck what I got to do that day. I'm stopping it. You know what I'm saying? If my wife was having a baby, I'd be like, halt. I'd be like, halt the birthing. Halt it. If you can't halt it, then I'm going to bring you to the parade with me, and you're going to have a baby at the parade amongst all these Laker fans. That's what I'm doing, bro. That's what I'm doing. If wife was pregnant, I'm taking her and say, come on, babe, get in here, and wheel her down Fig to the parade. She give birth in the middle of the crowd with purple and gold glitter falling all down around us like they're celebrating us. And I'm going to catch the baby. It's going to come out. It's going to fly out. It's just going to jump out at me. And I'm going to catch the baby in a LeBron jersey. Oh, a LeBron Mamba jersey. And I'm going to wipe the baby off. I'm going to wipe the baby off with a Boston Celtics jersey. Wipe all of the stuff off the baby, the jersey on. And then wrap the baby in a LeBron jersey. And from that day forward, instill in that baby, girl or boy, listen, for as long as you live and breathe on this planet, you will always, always, always be a Laker fan. You will be diehard like your daddy. That's what I'll do if the wife was pregnant and I had to. I'm not missing that, bro. We're not going to the hospital. We're going straight down Fig in the midst of all our fans, the sea of our fans. Because if you ever been to a Laker parade, man, we all take care of each other down there. It's no fighting. You can be blood, Crips, SA. It don't matter. Down there, man, there's only one common goal. Celebrate the Lakers win. I'm telling you, going down there, if wife is pregnant, go down there and be like, hey, babe, have the baby right in the crowd. Just we don't even need a doctor. There's probably be a couple of doctors in the crowd. Hey, boom, somebody help you deliver. You know what I'm saying? Come on, push, breathe, push. And I'm going to have a purple and gold baseball mitt. So when the baby fly out, I'm going to catch it. Boom. I'm going to have a Boston Celtics jersey, and I'm going to wipe the afterbirth off with the Celtics jersey, and I'm going to throw it in the nearby dumpster. And then I'm going to have a LeBron jersey on to put fresh and clean on my brand new baby. And I'm going to name my baby LeBronda if it's a girl and LeBron if it's a boy. Fuck what y'all talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Luca LeBronda is my last name. All right, man. So Sammy says, to get that 3-and-D, yes. He said, I think the best move is to get Nick Claxton, move an open roster spot. Yes. Said to get the 3-and-D guy. Yes. He said, yes, sir. I'm working the parade, getting that dollar. Yeah, man. I agree with you. I agree. I will be down there myself. Sammy says, LOL. He says, no, all love. That's parade. Yeah. Sammy said, Major crazy as fuck. Sammy says, Luca LeBron. Yeah, man. Just gotta get the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? Entertain them a little bit. So yeah. Yeah, my bad, y'all. My bad. All right, man. So look, I just wanted to get up on here and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Just bring it to the light to just remind people that, that the show must go on. We traded AD, got rid of Max Christie. Now the moves that we make on top of that, what we're going to do on top of that, and what moves we need to make. Not necessarily who we need to make them for, because we really don't know who's fully available or who the Lakers are really talking to. We know a couple of the players, whatever the case may be, but we don't know if anything is definitive right now. So as it stands right now, I just brought the show up just to remind people that trades are still being talked about right now, and we have 2 days, 3 days, 2.5 days to get something going, to get the needle moving. And you know what? I might do a show every day just to see where we are, just to update or whatever. If I don't, another family member will do a show. All right. So with that being said, I'd like to thank everybody for showing up to the show. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like, share, subscribe button. I know when I do these impromptu shows, they be quick and spare the moment. But because my life is the way it is and I be busy the way I be, I have to kind of do them on the fly like that. But I really do appreciate y'all's patience and coming up here when y'all see your brother, your uncle, your cousin, man. I really do appreciate every time y'all pop up. But in the future, anytime you see me having a show when I put it up there, sometime I might come on right away. Sometime it might take me a while to come on. But please feel free to hit that notification bell so that you can always be ready to know when I'm going on, so you can come on with me. Sometime I do pull-up shows, sometime I do solo shows. Shout out to Laker Girl 36. She has a channel. Please go like, share, subscribe to her content. Go to her videos. Go over there and tell her I sent you. You know what I'm saying? My little brother DJ is not in here right now, but I'm always going to show him love, whether he looking or not, whether he like it or not. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. That's your guy. That's our guy. You know what I'm talking about? For the best in Laker content, I want you to go over there and subscribe to my brother's channel, man. DJ, Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. The channel is Lakers in 5. You know what I'm talking about? I think y'all should already know. I already told you. When it comes to the world and the most recognizable people in the world, I said there's 7 people in the world. JFK, Jesus, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, and then DJ for the 8th person. Eight motherfuckers on the planet. He's one of the most recognizable people on the planet. There is no way you shouldn't be a member of Lakers in 5 channel. So please go over there and subscribe. So shout out to Ty Church. Thank you for showing up, bro. Thank you for showing up. catch me at the end. But I appreciate you showing up, man. So once again, this has been Major Level Entertainment. This has been another one, man. Thank y'all for showing up. And as I like to leave y'all all the time, peace and blessings. Please go out and be a blessing to somebody. And I pray that you're blessed in your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace, y'all.